keeps on burning, keeps on, it just keeps on burning, keeps on, it just keeps on burning. Fire in your heart, it just keeps on burning. Don't worry, you got the future on your mind. No hurry, let's take it one day at a time. Feeling like you're stuck in a hurricane, 'cause everything around you just keeps on turning. I can see you searching for an escape. The fire in your heart, it just keeps on burning, keeps on, it just keeps on burning, keeps on, it just keeps on burning, keeps on, it just keeps on burning. Fire in your heart, it just keeps on burning. Don't worry, you got the future on your mind. No hurry, let's take it one day at a time. Don't worry, you got the future on your mind. No hurry, let's take it one day at a time. Don't worry.
Two cutters through the middle. Ardia for three.
Namaste and welcome to King's Birthday Tournament KBT, the New Zealand Indian National Hockey Tournament, formerly QBT, hosted by NZISA and the Wellington Indian Sports Club. We're coming to you live from NHS here in Wellington on a midwinter day. It's a little bit overcast, but the rain has subdued at least for now. And it's our second round of women's games for the day, third round for them overall. Game 4, it's our women's game between North Harbour and Auckland. North Harbour in the white and blue strip, Auckland coming out in their red and white strip. A couple of previous results for these teams. Harbour have beaten Pukekohe and Wellington. Meanwhile, Auckland have beaten Pukekohe and they've beaten Bay of Plenty in a penalty shootout. So two unbeaten teams line up here on Turf 1 before us for a pretty exciting game. And as we look at some of the lineups here, of course, the North Harbour side, we've seen them in yesterday's matches. They were particularly impressive, taking down Pukekohe. A couple of players of note, Misha Tatley, of course, strong at the back. Devyani Soma and her ability to dribble and skill going forward. But also Navina Hera, who will line up for the North Harbour side, the coach of the NZI women's team at the recent Heritage Hockey Tournament. But her composure and ability at the back for the North Harbour team will be big for them as well. She's listed to start today's game. And of course the Auckland team, we're yet to see them out on Turf 1, so their debut match under the spotlights of Turf 1 live stream. But look out for both Alicia and Sharina Nana, who are lining up in today's game. Also their goalkeeper Priya Kanji. But it'll be interesting to see the influence of their coach, Rosie Gonzalez, who we had the privilege of seeing a little earlier last year in the New Zealand Heritage Hockey Tournament. The international player taking the helm of the Auckland women's team. So, and for those watching along at home, big news over on Turf 2. Wellington A managed to get up 1-0 over Auckland A in the men's game. So that sets up a huge match a little later on today between Pookie and the defending champions Wellington, which we of course will be bringing you live here from Turf 1. And as mentioned, the rain has held off, at least for the start of this game. It will be Auckland with first use of the ball here. Auckland in the red, North Harbour in the white and blue. And here goes Auckland. Two teams coming in unbeaten. Only one will walk away with that to their record. And first couple of exchanges here, a little scrappy from both sides. Umpires for today's game, Gareth Locke and Ashley Hanare. And here come Auckland up the middle of the field. That tackle there, that's going to be taken quickly too by Sharina Nana. But they've won it back, North Harbour. This is, of course, the crosstown rivalry. North Harbour v Auckland. This is Karishma Kumar playing in the halves for Harbour. Kumar rolls the ball forward there. Intercepted, though. A little back and forth to start this one. Auckland with the free hit on halfway. And that transfer is not going to get across there. It's cut out by Kaisha Patel there. Good to see the supporters from both teams out on the sideline here for this women's match. It's a big one, as mentioned, two unbeaten teams coming into today's game. And here come Auckland. There's a couple of players forward for Auckland. She's going to try and take on Navina Hira. She got a bit of space, still got the ball there. And it is going to beat them all over the back line. It's good effort there by Priya Daya for Auckland. And here's Devyani Somar working with Karishma Kumar. Curry there will get them up as far as the sideline. There's Devyani. Devyani Somar. Ball forward. There's a bit of space here if she can release the ball. Well worked there, Pratika Patel. And she can't get the ball back past. A little back and forth there. Pratika Patel comes away with it. And that one over the sideline will be North Harbour ball. We can see both coaches there on the sidelines right into today's match. Here come Auckland again with a couple of numbers ahead. She's going to have to get past Rashika Chiba. A little tumble there from Rishi. And picked up calmly. Navina Hira rolls it back there to Devyani Somar. Interesting little position change perhaps for Devyani, playing a little deeper in the field here to start the game. Such a weapon going forward. Both she and Karishma Kumar playing closer to the back for Harbour. Potentially trying to just make sure that they defend and start well defensively. And that one will beat them all over the back line. And their goalkeepers in for today. Looks like Binu Kanji for North Harbour and Priya Kanji for Auckland. Under a bit of pressure here. They've turned it over. Auckland with the ball. Still going here. She'll win the free hit as well. It's Chaya Naran still going. The entry. Just too high there on the entry for Auckland. Rashika Chiba got a stick onto it, but it's free hit out here for Navina Hira. And this is Mishka Tatley linking up. Devyani Somar picks it up on her reverse stick. A little arm wrestle. A couple of those exchanges early in this game. Big transfer. Devyani Soma finds Karishma Kumar. One hand. Curry still going. Still going. But that one's going to fall there to Auckland. Rashika Chiba does really well. Well, no free hit there for her, so Auckland. But Devyani Soma gets back for that one. Excellent effort there from Devi and Rishi. It's going to fall there, Rasmita. Still going, Rasmita. And therefore, Shayanaran. Oh, there's two unmarked players in the circle. Rashika Chiba had to get back for that one. There were two Auckland players in the circle there, unmarked. I'd like to see perhaps a little better defensive setup than that. Here we go, Auckland. Oh, we're going to go penalty corner there. So it's onto the back of the stick there of Rashika Chiba. She's not stoked with it. We'll see the One Foundation replay here. Drive into the circle. Yeah, it looks like Gareth Locke down there making the call. Penalty corner. First opportunity from the set piece will be for Auckland. And after the Auckland men's game, looks like a few of the supporters have come across to Turf 1 to cheer on the Auckland ladies out here. Oh, Curry. She just fell out of the goal there on the whistle, so they're going to have to defend it with 3 here at North Harbour. 3 plus the goalkeeper. Added advantage. Auckland. Oh, and Devyani's done all that work to get there, but we'll concede another one. And Curry's going to have to go back. It's technically the same penalty corner as the ball didn't leave the circle for the second time, so they're still with 3 there, plus the goalie North Harbour. Auckland. Here it is there for them. Defended. Defended twice. 3 times. Wow, what a defensive effort from North Harbour. First one, Rishi Chiba, and then 2 in a row. Mishka Tatley just turns away the shots there of Auckland. And unfortunately for the ladies here, rain has just started to set back in here on Turf 1. Let's hope, like the men's previous game, it does get past pretty quickly. Here's Auckland again with the free hit, just working around the edge of the circle. There's their entry. There's a challenge. There's 2 challenges. There's an illegal one as well. Penalty corner upcoming now for Auckland. Sustained wave of attack here for the Auckland team as we see the One Foundation replay of the previous penalty corner. This one initially turned away by Tatley, and again top effort there by Mishka Tatley. And then this is the opportunity here. Auckland, they play a dummy short. And it's hit their own leg there. Yeah, so a little trick play there. Went the short penalty corner. But nothing to get past the goal there of Benil Kanji. Navina Hira, one of the... here we go, opportunity. Harbour end to end. Fantastic defensive effort there. Alicia Barner it was for Auckland. The ball from Navina Hira up to Vandana Patel. Navina Hira, one of the best exponents of the long handle upright hit in this women's comp, showing it off there. And they'll earn a penalty corner at the other end there as well. Vandenaar. And just like that, we have 3 penalty corners down one end. It's a Navina Hera long ball, and now we've got a penalty corner at the other end. Opportunity here from the set piece for North Harbour to open their account. As we close into the final 5 and a little bit minutes of this first quarter. It's women's round 4. Tatley. And there it is. Devyani Soma. We'll have a look at the One Foundation replay. I'll have to check the goal scorer there. That one in from Tatley. In fact, it was Monica Patel. Apologies there. Although I'm sure Dev would claim the goal. That one there goes to Monica Patel. She's the first goal scorer, and here she is again on the ball. Gives away the free hit. So here come Auckland. Battling here, Auckland. That's Sharina Nana. And running onto it. Oh, Rishi thought she was away, but they'd already won the free hit through Janisha. A lot of communication coming out of Rashika Chiba there, making sure her strikers are in the right press lines. Yeah, and they do well there. She's stoked about that. They'll take the 16-yard hit here, North Harbour. Navina Hera will go and collect the ball. They'll take a bit of a breath after scoring that first goal. They'll want to consolidate this one into the first quarter break. Here is Navina Hera. Just doesn't quite get the angle on that one. Didn't have a lot of angle to work with, did Navina Hera, but it's down the other end. And here is Janisha Patel will take the ball once it comes back up here in the attacking half for Auckland. For those of you joining us at home, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, or the NZISA website, we welcome you along to KBT 2023. Thank you for joining us on the live stream. We hope you enjoy the games here on Turf 1. Navina Hera just showing her expertise. And she'll have the free hit there just inside the sideline as well. Hera looking. Still looking. And they'll work. It'll work for them. Karishma Kumar, she got an inside pass. Takes a big old swing at it. No ding there for Kari Kumar. The rain set in a little more here at NHS. Those that are still on the sideline, braver than I. And those on the turf even more so. Free hit there for North Harbour. Did well to get back there. Defender for Auckland. Still going there. Cross the top. And they'll drop it back out. Good play, Navina Hera. So calm and just rolling the ball onto the foot there. Was Danica Patel there just putting a bit of pressure on Navina Hera. Here we go. The entry. Hera. Well, unfortunately for Navina, that one's the pitching wedge instead of the driver. A little bit too high there into the circle. And we're just under 90 seconds remaining in this first quarter. And the rain really coming down at the moment. It's going to make things tough out there for the ladies. Here we go. Auckland, a little bit of space here up the sideline. She's kept it in. And will probably keep the sideline hit too there. Good effort from Danica Patel. Onto it now, Janisha. This Auckland side yet to open their account in today's match. I mentioned earlier in the build-up they won a big shootout against Bad Plenty yesterday afternoon. Game ended 2-2, the shootout 2-1 in their favour. Of course, we saw Bad Plenty get away with a 2-1 win over Wellington out here earlier this morning to keep this women's competition all on. Here's Divyani Soma. Rishi Kachiba, it's really starting to get down now. And I think thankful for everybody, the quarter time buzzer sounds there. They go running into the dugouts. I wouldn't be surprised if this break is a little more than the 2 minutes scheduled. I've got to send some love out to our camera operators doing it tough out there at the moment. Welcome to Wellington, as they say. First quarter of this women's game is in the books now as we look at some of the One Foundation replay. Believe it or not, it was sunnier only 12 minutes ago when we saw the start of this game here. Auckland women, they had the first opportunity through the penalty corner. This was the corner, just didn't quite get the execution right. Defended well there by Chiba, then twice by Tatley. And they had a couple of goes at it here. Auckland, this one again, the entry coming, and the penalty corner earned in there by Sharina Nana. They went short for a bit of a trick play, didn't quite get it right as it hit their own foot. And then it was this Navina Hera long ball setting up Vandana Patel. Turns on it, really well defended in the end there by Alicia Barna, but the penalty corner, this one was the one they scored off. It was Monica Patel in the end. Puts it through the feet there of Priya Kanji in goal, and she's pretty wet, signs out there. You can see the Auckland team tucked into their dugout, trying to stay as dry as possible. This one pretty rough out here. Even the faithful up on the steps, I don't think they're going to last too much longer. They're going to hide up in the trees. And yeah, this is Wellington. So it's going to make the game really interesting here. Obviously, it's going to shorten things up. That long ball isn't going to be a real option here, or certainly not one on the ground. Navina Hera might just have to get that skipping a little bit if she's going to try and go end to end, but a lot of short stuff is going to be required, and teams come back out here now to take the second quarter on. It's Auckland again with first use of the ball. And this is what you're going to see a lot of, these little lifted passes, little 3D dribbling, because the ball's going to stop in those puddles on the ground there. So the other thing is just look for, on a long ball, if the ball does slow up, it's not going to go out. So players will have to keep working right till the last minute, and there you see the expertise of Navina Hera. She knows it's got to get off the ground. Yeah, this is going to shorten right up. You can see those passes there. They're just not going to get through on the ground. And that one just goes over the sideline there. Kari Kumar, she'll come onto it. In fact, it's Viveka Ganda out there. This one there is Tatley. That's a lovely pass here. That's going to work somehow. Monica Patel, the goal scorer. They're going to earn a penalty corner. And this is where you're really going to see the effects of the rain. Usually an injector would just drag this one out, but I can guarantee it won't get there. As we see the One Foundation replay on this. That one there just fell to Monica Patel, and that stick challenge there. Penalty corner. So don't be surprised if you see the injector either try and upright hit it out or flick it with a little bit of a bobble. It's going to be pretty tough to get the ball out clean here. Looks like they're going to try. They might have found a little passage between the puddles. Gets out pretty slowly. Lay off Chiba. Chiba again. Oh, and it goes past Monica Patel. Trying to double up here for North Harbour. And they breathe a sigh of relief there, the Auckland team. Here we are at the back with Rasmita. Up the middle. So the middle of the field is where it's going to remain the driest. Here we see the puddles really starting to build up on those outside channels. Wears off a couple of challenges, still going. Selena Kanji. And around in circles, trying to do her best Devyani Soma impression. And you can see there that ball just slow up big time in the puddle. Well intercepted both ways. But they're away, Auckland, in the attacking half. Rishika Chiba there, middle of the field. Devyani Soma. Soma just turning, looking. There's Rishika Chiba. Good effort there from Rishi and the little lifted pass. That's the one. Bhavika Gandhi wins the free hit. Rishika Chiba takes it quickly. You can even see that one there. She had to give it a big slap just to get it across the field. Here we go. Danica Patel wins the free hit to Danica. Priya Daya with the ball. Trying to get past Navina Hira. Will win the free hit just outside the circle there, Priya Daya. She'll have to take it right up on the edge of the circle there by the baseline. A little bit slow to get it all rolling here. Auckland allows North Harbour to set their defence up. And here we go. She takes it back to 5 yards. And they'll take the long corner to off the stick of Navina Hira. On the ball there, it's Alicia Nana just stepping off it. She's out there, leaving it for Sharina Nana. Still working Auckland. Navina Hira comes away with it. And they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but Navina Hira, I think, was about to line up on her reverse. I don't know if she's got that in the skill set, but she showed it there, Navina Hira. Rishi. Yeah, so that's a full tilt sweep hit that's going to make it about 15 metres. Here we go, Auckland with an opportunity. Bit of space here too, Auckland. Great tackle, Mishka Tatley. That's a good battle in the midfield there between Alicia Nana and Mishka Tatley. And Auckland will win that little exchange with the sideline hit in the attacking half. It's Yashani here, Yashani Bana. Nice pass. That one not so nice there, unfortunately, from Chaya Naran. I think she'll try and get herself off for a sub and maybe into a towel over there. Towels in the dugout are going to be a hot commodity in this game. Rishi showing a little one layer overhead. And they'll keep it to North Harbour. Devyani looking, Devyani Soma. Misha Tatley can't bring that one in. Here's an opportunity here for Auckland. And Priya Daya just overruns that one. Rishika Chiba, Misha Tatley. Good space on the left there for Harbour, and the lifted pass. That's the one that's going to work. And Saria Kalidas can't pull that one in. Locked out well there, but won it back. Auckland turning, Auckland numbers. Oh, I'm picked out by the queen herself, Navina Hira. But back again here, another wave for Auckland. And again, Navina Hira, what a clinic at the moment for North Harbour. And she'll bring Misha Tatley onto the board, probably for the overhead option. Yeah, there it is. Just get them down over the halfway line. Great idea for Harbour. Monica Patel a little overzealous in the challenge there. And I'd say she's probably going for a sit down too. That's 2 in a row there, unfortunately, for the goal scorer. She'll go off and spend 2 minutes. She'll come back on with 5 or so to go. And I tell you what, I've got to give a little bit of a shout out to the facilities here. That turf's already started to dissipate a lot of that rain that's hit it, the surface water. So hopefully, as long as we don't get another big downpour, this one will start to open back up again. Of course, the hosts here, Wellington Indian Sports Club. Thanks so much to Bolarama, Foursquare Awapuni, Just Hockey Newtown, Lambton Goods, Lion, Liquorland Miramar, Pack and Save Kilburnie, Paul Reddish Decorations, Shire Fruit and Veggie, Office Public House Bar, and of course the NZISA for their support in running a fantastic KBT down here in Wellington. This live stream and tournament wouldn't go ahead without the support of One Foundation. Massive supporters of the live stream here with our GP, with NZI, and of course KBT 2023 here in Wellington. Massive thank you to all those that helped put on such a fantastic tournament. And here come Auckland again with another push. Defended well by Curry Kumar. Still going, Curry. Sideline with one hand. She'll win the free hit as well, Karishma Kumar. Misha Tatley. She's got Rashika Chiba. There is Chiba in a bit of space. Chiba, eyes up. Chiba looking. Chiba beating. Still going, Rishi. And she'll win the free hit just up on the dotted circle there too for North Harbour. And I might have put the curse on it because I just called for a hold in the rain, and it's back. This one really putting a damper on the 22 players and our 2 umpires out there on the field at the moment. This one's really bucketing down, but they're taking it well here, the ladies. Here's Navina Hira, Misha Tatley. Tried to get it off the ground. And the free hit will fall there to Auckland. And with just over 4.5 minutes here, these teams, I'm sure, would much prefer a hot samosa up in the food tent to being out there at the moment. But they need this win. Both teams eyeing up the trophy come the end of the weekend. No finals for the women's grade this year, just a round robin. And with 2 unbeaten teams here, and Bad Plenty still right in the mixer. It's still anybody's here. Those 3 teams likely the ones battling it out for final points. And I guess the one thing here too is with the game slowing in like this, it's going to take a lot of opportunity away for either team to get that golden 2-goal buffer, which earns them the bonus point. And I tell you what, whichever women's team managed to get the bye during this round, round 4, they'll be stoked about it. And here come Auckland. Still going here, Auckland. There's numbers ahead too, numbers in the circle. That one's going to get across. Oh, that one very nearly was watched over the back line in the end by Rashika Chiba, and by Beno Kanji in goal. And Misha Tatley again goes the overhead. Good option. But the free hit going the way of Auckland there. Again, massive shout out to the camera crew here at Local Gecko Productions, putting in the hard mahi out in the rain to bring you this live stream. But lucky that we love what we do and we love bringing you the best hockey in the country from KBT here in Wellington. Tatley again goes the overhead. And this one can't be brought in. I've got to make mention of the two coaches for both teams here. They could easily just go and hide away in the dugout, but they're both outside the dugouts trying to get instruction out to their team. So special mention to Rosie Gonzalez and Presh Becker, of course, the two coaches out there battling the elements just like their players are. Good on them, good commitment. There's Tatley again, goes overhead. This one does fall for them, and they'll get the possession going forward too. Vandana Patel there for North Harbour. And again, it's a slow trot forward there for Karishma Kumar. You can really see it coming down there in that picture. A tough effort from these ladies. Monica Patel still going. She'll take it quickly too. Monica, the goal scorer. There it is. And the congratulations are to Monica Patel. Earns the penalty corner there for North Harbour. And I know it's a long way left to go, but if they can put one in here, as we see this One Foundation replay, boom, there onto the foot. If they can put one in here, it's going to be really tough for Auckland to work all the way back in this sort of conditions. And for those wondering who are the toughest athletes in the world, it's our hockey players playing in this. Here it is, Rashika Chiba, layoff. Oh, very nearly. The deflection was there. The ball delivered from Navina Hira, I think, finding Monica Patel again in some space in the circle. Just couldn't get the roll over the line. And not interesting call. We don't see that one very often. Teammates not 5 meters away from the play there when the free hit was taken. So Auckland get out of that one. And we'll just about close down the final 20 seconds of this match. Auckland with possession. They'll do well to get this in. Sharina Nana going for a little bit of a trot. Still going, Nana, and that hooter there is the end of the second quarter. The first quarter you saw the teams running off to find that shelter. Second team, I don't think much more rain's going to hurt them any more than it already has. They've resounded to the fact that they are saturated. And that's how they're going to remain for the rest of the game. You see the two teams there heading back into their respective dugouts. We see some of the One Foundation highlights of that first quarter. Believe it or not, for those just tuning in, it was sunny half an hour ago when this game started. Auckland enjoying the first couple of opportunities from the penalty corner. This one saved a couple of times from Isha Tatley on the line for North Harbour. Then another opportunity here for Auckland through the penalty corner earned there. They go short. The trick play doesn't quite work off there, hitting the leg of Priyadaya in goal. Snavina here, a long ball to Vandana Patel. Very nearly created an opportunity. They got a penalty corner not long after. So Misha Tatley one got through, and it's Monica Patel who jumped on it. And that's the one goal that separates the teams at the moment. And then you can see from those highlights, it just got wet, and it got wet quick. Both teams having to put up with some pretty ordinary weather here at Wellington. From such a beautiful day yesterday, New Zealand proving that we can have all 4 seasons in just a day or two. And Auckland very nearly had an opportunity there. 2 players waiting on the back post. And it looked like it was Pratika Patel and Dakshidanji. And then right near the end there, this penalty corner to North Harbour. We mentioned how tough it was going to be to get out. Chiba, Hira, and it was. Monica Patel there with another lovely touch, but saved on the line by Janisha Patel. And for those at home, that's what we got out here at the moment. It's water. If you haven't seen an underwater hockey game, you're about to. It's not the most beautiful of conditions here, but again, a special shout out to the umpires who are doing it tough out there with the players, but also the camera crew out there battling the elements to bring you this KBT women's match. A special thank you, of course, to Wellington Indian Sports Club for putting on this weekend's event in conjunction with the NZISA and the local sponsors. Massive thank you to One Foundation, to Bowlerama, to Foursquare Awapuni, Just Hockey Newtown, Lambton Goods, Lion, Liquorland Miramar, Pack and Save Kilburnie, Paul Reddish Decorations, Office Public House Bar, and of course Shire's Fruit and Veggies. Yeah, it's really starting to pack in here at NHS in Wellington, and I dare say Colin French and Richard Baggs, who you see on screen there, are about to come out and call this match done and dusted, I dare say. Look, I am just not sold that there'll be salvageable conditions in the second half of this match. So, yeah, Colin French from Hockey New Zealand and Richard Baggs, the umpires manager, they're out there at the moment. They'll go across and talk to the teams, the captains. We'll have to get a little bit of clarification in terms of what that means results-wise. At the moment, of course, North Harbour up 1-0. But I'm not sure if they've quite reached the threshold of minutes played to constitute game played. There may be a case of having to come back and finish this at some stage later this evening, if it's at all possible. So we'll keep you updated with what the go is there. You can see Richard Baggs and Colin French there in with the umpires group, just getting through that information at the moment. So just looking at some of the results from earlier this weekend. Like I said, we had a beautiful day yesterday, and we had some beautiful hockey, as we see with some of those results. We mentioned earlier, this women's draw is wide open. 3 teams really battling it out for it now, with Bay of Plenty getting a win there over Pookie. And then the Harbour team, they won over Wellington. This is the Harbour team we've seen here. Of course, the men's game's also shaping up for big ones this afternoon. Then again in the women's last night, Harbour got another win over Pukekohe. Auckland won their penalty shootout over Bay of Plenty, but split points there, of course, due to the shootout. North Harbour men look good in their return. And as we're back out with today's fixtures, we've seen a couple of big ones. Pookie putting a clinic on against Auckland B, 7-0, the score in that one, equal to CD, who put a 6-1 on Waikato B. North Harbour men, well, they got the toys over Bay of Plenty men earlier this morning. And we told you a little earlier, Wellington beat Auckland A 1-0 in the men's A game, setting up a big game a little bit later this evening, which we will be bringing you, of course, weather dependent. So you heard the hooter go, and just off camera, what you can't quite see, both captains have been pulled into the officials bench there. So that's Rashika Chiba and Alicia Nana. Richard Baggs there just going over the scenario with them. So of course the teams have to agree to what's going on as well. You can see there Frenchie just explaining the conditions and the scenario there. Chiba and Nana will have to come to an agreement with the rest of this game. As we know in Wellington, it's a little bit of a who knows. It could stay like this, it could blow over and clear up in a couple minutes' time. Good to see the faithful still battling the elements. They are under the cover there, but still out and enjoying it. And I don't want to put the commentator's curse on it, but it has cleared just momentarily here. And by the looks, we will get a response out of the teams. Colin French and Richard Baggs, they've come out. And it looks like the teams are taking their playing strip off. So I dare say and I may stand correct. They're going to wait 2 minutes here is the notion from Baggsy and Frenchie. It looked like a couple of players perhaps taking the uniform off, but maybe getting a spare one on, a dry one, or some thermals. The Harbour girls are out. Auckland are into it too. Yeah, I think with such a result required, I think both these teams won't want to just let this sit at halftime. With the women's comp having no final, this one really could decide who's in the driver's seat for the women's competition. Harbour, they'll want to get to the 2 goals. Harbour will want the second goal to get that bonus point. And Auckland, well, they're still very much in this if they can score one in this third quarter. So looks like the teams have voted to play. The weather gods, at least for the next 30 seconds, will oblige. And again, massive shout out to the facility. Look how well the turf has managed to clear some of this water. We are going to get back underway here. Full credit to the players and to the officials for getting out here and attempting to complete this women's game here. So as the teams come out, they're trying to stay warm. I know it's a tough ask out here at the moment. Not only is it raining, but it's Wellington. Players are trying to stay warm. They're back out and ready. The umpires will come out. It's Gareth Locke and Ashley Hanray. Baggsy, well, he's going to have to get a jog on to get off the turf. And at least for now, they'll play. And everybody there just trying to stay as warm as possible. So for those joining us at home, obviously a little bit delayed. The halftime there went for a little longer than the 5 minutes. Technical officers and captains have been in conversation, and we will play at least the start of this third quarter here. And it's North Harbour with first use of the ball, brought down there by Nana and by Jaya Naran. Picked up Mish Tatley. Yeah, so the implications of this game are quite substantial in the fact that there is no women's final this year. As mentioned earlier, Harbour will want to try and get that second goal and the bonus point to put them in the driver's seat. But equally, Auckland, who haven't had a loss yet either, if they can get back either ahead or steal some points through a penalty shootout, they're very much in it as well, with still a round of games to play tomorrow. Here's Harbour pushing forward. It's Monica Patel, the goal scorer. She's still going. In fact, she's going to have to take it back. So they'll step. Oh, they've overrun it. And here's an opportunity here for Auckland. Little lift over the stick. Yeah, Navina Hira here. Still going here. Monica Patel. Still driving there. Stick in one hand. The reverse stick pass is coming. And just controlled there. Pratika Patel, but only as far as Monica Patel. That one through the feet. And that one, a little bit too much on the challenge there. She's kept it in there to the captain, Alicia Nana. Two captains coming together there. Rishika Chiba, Alicia Nana. Here we have Krishma Kumar. Yeah, going long handle. Trying to link up there with Vandana. We go, Auckland with the ball. Just had a couple of messages through that some of the results I was referencing previously weren't quite correct. So Auckland actually lost their game to Puk Indians. North Harbour on top with 2 wins at the moment. But as I mentioned, North Harbour need the points here and with the bonus point to make sure they get out ahead of Bay Plenty, who have 2 wins and a shootout loss. Auckland have the shootout win over Bay Plenty and the loss to Pukekohe. So not quite as much on this one, but huge for North Harbour more than anybody. And here they go, North Harbour. And you can see the intent here early. They are trying to push for that second goal. Yeah, the second goal and a bonus point will put them in a really good position with only Bay Plenty able to catch them depending on tomorrow's results. Auckland here battling out of their own end. Auckland with the free hit just inside their own sideline and they'll get it back there. That pass a little bit off the mark. And again, full credit to this facility, and this turf has managed to hold that water again. Send most of it off the playing surface. Still a fair bit around, of course, on the edges there, around the dugouts, but playing surface back to pretty close to prime. Here we have Krishma Kumar on the ball, North Harbour. Gets past 1. Gets past 2. Here they go. Monica Patel there. There's Bhavisha just rolling forward for North Harbour. Monica jumping onto it. Curry here with the free hit. Well read there by Alicia Nana. Back it comes there for Rishika Chiba. Onto it, Devyani Soma turns it over. Sharina Nana linking up. Here they go, Auckland. Can they cause the upset? Cut out there by Misha Tatley. Auckland again with the sideline hit. Just running out of space down that far side there. It was Yashani Bana. That one's brought down well there by North Harbour. Lovely reverse stick pass. Here comes Rishika Chiba. It's a 3-on-2. But back comes Sharina Nana. There's the forward pass. Pass across the goal's coming. In fact, it went at the goal. Monica Patel had a player on the far post, opted to go for the push at goal. Here comes Devyani Soma turning. It's off her stick though. She's got it back now. Soma, Chiba. And cleared there in the end by Auckland, but only as far as Curry, Karishma Kumar. Bats one in. Again here, another wave for North Harbour. And I think that's going to highlight the conditions girls have been playing in. A stick just got away on her there. Certainly no intent for that one, but Kaisha Patel there just showing how wet things have got out there earlier in the match. There's Misha Tatley here. A little bit back and forth, couple of good opportunities there for North Harbour, but nothing more on the scoreboard as we get halfway through this third quarter. And I have to say, full credit to the teams opting to stay and play. It has cleared up a little bit in this third period. Here we go, Auckland going forward. They've got a couple of numbers ahead too. Auckland driving. Well defended there. Misha Tatley for North Harbour. She's been solid. Both she and Navina Hira at the back for Harbour. And the long corner coming for Auckland. Just trying to work through all of those players. She'll get the free hit though. It's Janisha Patel down there. And Sharina Nana will take it. Cut out Monica Patel. Sharina's going. Sharina's got the circle entry. Sharina's got the shot. And very nearly, oh, the sideline crowd would have got up for that one. Sharina Nana with the pitching wedge there. Very nearly a crack at the top of the goal for Auckland. Here's Misha Tatley. She'll look to try and go over. It's a good option in the end. They'll get the free hit there. Here comes Devyani Soma. Cut out well there by Auckland. They've got the turnover, but Soma works back. And Rishika Chiba, she'll drop it back off to Misha Tatley. Weaving inside, outside. Gets it back, Tatley. This is nice play here, North Harbour. And it's a 4-on-2 if they can release the ball. 3-on-2. Still there. And the penalty corner coming in the end for North Harbour. They had to make something of it. They had so many numbers and the ball going forward as we see the One Foundation replay. This pass forward here. Bounce up. Still there for it. And this one there just onto the legs of Pratika Patel defending for Auckland. So right on the nose of 5 minutes to play. This is the opportunity here for North Harbour to get that bonus point. Crowd brave enough to get back out on the fence. North Harbour. It's come to Hira, Navina Hira. She'll dribble past one. She'll lay it off. Still there for them. It's in front of goal. It's got to be. It's Devyani Soma. Devyani Soma, the goal scorer in the end, but well worked in front of goal. As we see the One Foundation replay, comes here to Hira. Lays it off there to Bhavika Ganda. Inject it back out. And tidy finish in the end by Devyani Soma. Doubles the lead and finds the 2 goals advantage that North Harbour would have been searching for. Of course, it's 4 points for the win, but bonus points for a 2-goal or more buffer, giving them potentially 5 points out of this win. But still plenty of hockey here. Auckland will want to spoil that. And they win the free hit too, Auckland. Just Alicia Nana there, just taking it too far off the mark for Ashley Hanare down there, the umpire. And instead they'll look for the entry. It's come there for Auckland. Well defended there by Navina Hira. And Hira's been really good at the back for North Harbour. Played very nearly the whole game for North Harbour. Here she is again. Yep, other end of the field. Smart play. 3 minutes on the clock. They've scored their second goal, so they want to make sure they can consolidate this through to the third quarter break. And here we go, sideline hit just outside 25-yard line for Selena Kanji. Plays short into her captain. It'll fall there for them, Auckland. Under pressure though, Rashika Chiba. Now win the free hit in the middle to Auckland. Shishani Barner will walk off it. And here they go, Selena Kanji. The 3D pass up the sideline. Cut out by Karikuma. And Bhavisha Patel there. Just hits her foot on its way through. Auckland again with the free hit. It's a lovely delivery, but just nobody in there for Auckland. There were some options wider, but not on route A. Navina Harris, she'll take a little look. Opts to go to Misha Tatley. Auckland have won it in their attacking half. Under some pressure though. And the sideline hit will go there to North Harbour. A little bit of confusion there on whose ball it was. Often those ones are just whoever gets there and takes it. Shout loud enough that it's yours, and it probably is. Here's Misha Tatley. She'll be happy to work down this final minute. Here, it's 45 seconds to go in this women's match. It is third quarter. Last little bit here, Auckland trying to press forward for an attack. 30 seconds still with Auckland. They'll have another free hit here, just up on the dotted circle. Not a lot of time left. They've got the entry. Very nearly. Excellent defensive work there. Karishma Kumar getting out to the ball. And that probably will spill down the last 10 seconds of the quarter. There is the sound of the hooter. It's the end of the third quarter. And North Harbour were able to find their second through Devyani Somar in that game. In that quarter. There's still one quarter to go here. As mentioned, North Harbour, they will want to hold on to this 2-goal advantage, and if they can further it, even better. But the bonus point on offer for them as we check out the One Foundation highlights. This ball down here to Monica Patel. She would have liked that opportunity again. Sharina Nana, she was solid. She had a good shot here, but that one just high and wide. The penalty corner earned here by North Harbour is the one that resulted in the goal. They set up and set up. There were numbers there for them. This one, Hira Bhavika, back across. Devyani Somar finishes that one. And that was the second go-ahead for North Harbour. A couple opportunities late here for Auckland. This one rolling across the goal there. And turned away by Krishna Kumar. And it's 2-0 here to North Harbour. As I mentioned earlier in the game, a bonus point win here will put North Harbour in the driver's seat with just one round of games tomorrow yet to play in the women's competition. Auckland, they are looking to play spoilers here and get their first win on the board. They had a shootout win yesterday against Bay of Plenty. Went down to Pukekohe Of course, Harbour, well, they beat Wellington and beat Pukekohe, so 2 wins to their name. And we're off here. It's Harbour ahead on the scoreboard and first use of the ball. They're going to get that one as well. It's hard to believe here with how good the turf has held up that we were almost completely underwater only 15 minutes ago. And very nearly contemplating calling the game off. Such was the downpour, but full credit to the players and officials out there to keep the game moving. And it's been a good battle so far. Here comes Monica Patel. She was a goal scorer earlier. Just couldn't hang on to it there. Out come Auckland. Oh, and Curry can't get past Shireen Nana. Inside pass. Just a little too late. Navina Hera, she pulls off the stop. Across the field, Navina Hera finds Devyani Soma. Soma, the goal scorer. Dumps it off for her captain in Rishika Chiba. And she'll take the sideline hit too there. Rishi in front of the Auckland dugout. Devyani Soma, Devi still going. It's going to fall there for North Harbour. But cleaned up in the end there, Rasmita. And here go Auckland, Danica Patel. Still going. Links up there with Shaya Naran. And pretty tough ask to get past Rishika Chiba. So she goes the other option. It's the pass. Alicia Nana still going, not 5. And the penalty corner here for Auckland. She knew it straight away too. Alicia Nana, the captain for Auckland. Took the free hit quickly. Drove straight at her opposite in Rishika Chiba. And the penalty corner here for Auckland. So this one big for North Harbour. As I mentioned, the 2-goal buffer is what gets them the bonus point. Auckland, well here, this could be their first step back to an enormous comeback. And this penalty corner here. Not quite on target. And well run by Karishma Kumar. And she's got it out in the end. Well defended there by North Harbour. And an opportunity here for them. Get the ball away. Here's Devyani Soma. Soma's still going. Sona wants the free hit. She'll take it. Get it. And a little bit off the mark. Navina Hera will step forward. Navina Hera, I think, was about to wind up for one of her classic long handles there. Here it is, Navina Hera. Ball right in the middle of the field. Showing off. Oh, there's the overhead from Navina Hera. Falls to Monica Patel. Patel has Soma. And Auckland have the baseline. Here we are, Auckland just trying to work out of their own end here. Reverse stick pass, onto it comes Alicia Nanha, but picked. Navina Hera. Nice touch there, Bavika. And they'll keep the ball here, North Harbour through the attacking long corner. It's Navina Hera on the ball. Rishika Chiba in a bit of space, turns inside. And good shot there from Bavika Ganda for North Harbour. They'll earn the penalty corner. So we see the One Foundation replay here. Was this long corner taken by Hera Chiba? Rishika Chiba turns inside. This pass for a shot. Yeah, just got on the back of the stick there of the defender. So battle stations for Auckland. Harbour, they're up and they want a third. It's bouncing around. Oh, and it's worked away there by Auckland. Very nearly for Harbour, but an opportunity if they can roll the ball. Good effort there from North Harbour to win the possession back at halfway. There is Vikaganda. A lot of space out here. Kaisha Patel. And no free hit there coming for Sharina Nana is Alicia. She's had a mountain of work today, Alicia Nana. That's a great pass. Still going here. Final 9 minutes remaining in this fourth quarter. Starting to open up. Players left pretty tired. Karishma Kumar, Vikaganda. What a great tackle from behind Sharina Nana. And the ball's going to beat them all over the sideline. Misha Tatley for North Harbour, the closest one to it. And here we are at North Harbour. Auckland to go long. It's going to skip up off the stick there of Ganda. Here we go, Auckland trying to bash one through. North Harbour, ball at the top of the circle. Little overhead there by Rashika Chiba. Here we go again, another wave, Auckland. Searching for that goal, their first one of the game. Open their account late in the fourth quarter. Well defended there by Rishi. And out they'll come through. Devyani Soma. Round and round she goes. Still going here. Chiba linking up with Navina Hera. Having to show a little bit of speed late in the game there, Navina Hera. Lovely ball across the field here. A bit of space for North Harbour. Just can't quite bring that one in there. Vani Kakanji on that right side for North Harbour. That one's going to make its way down near halfway. Soma again. Get the ball back. She's got a couple of players ahead of her. Opts to go long though. And cut out well there by Auckland. Free hit as well. And she's away. Still going here, Auckland. Couple of numbers, but Harbour getting back in the picture. Good effort there from Bhavika Ganda. Kari Kumar with the challenge. Auckland with the free hit just up on the dotted circle here. A little under 6 minutes left to play. And not 5 yards, the call there from the umpire. When the free hit's going to go the way of Auckland. It's Pratika. Yeah, so looks like Auckland have opted to take off their goalkeeper. As mentioned, they are trying to spoil the result here for North Harbour and get their first outright win. They're going to need 2 to get to the draw and 3 for the win. It'd be impressive if either of those happens. And North Harbour, well, they need to keep this 2-goal lead. The bonus point becoming so important with a round-robin competition. Lovely turn. Sharina Nana. It's in the circle for Auckland. And she'll win it. Must have been only millimetres outside. Alicia there taking it. Up onto the legs of Rashika Chiba, but outside the circle again. Well defended by North Harbour. And it goes. Opportunity Auckland. Still there. It's through. Oh, and it's picked off the line. Devyani Soma. Wowee. Dev, what an effort. It had gone through the feet of the goalkeeper. Back very nearly over the line, but Devyani Soma steps up. She scores the second one at one end and then picks one off the line to keep their bonus point intact. Massive effort from Devyani Soma. Here we go. Auckland, another opportunity here. They'll want this goal. And they'll earn the penalty corner too. Excellent work there from Sharina Nana. And we'll check out the One Foundation replay. I think this was the goal scoring opportunity here. See how this worked by Devyani. Turns in towards her own goal and gets rid of it. And then this one here, set up the penalty corner. Nana inside, outside. Where's the challenge? And we're back in penalty corner. Oh, it's untidy at the top for Auckland. Still there though. Entry, shot. It's a bouncy one. And it hits the side of the goal. North Harbour, they're happy to see that one not cross the line. A little over 2 minutes to play. They need to hold their 2 goals. Auckland, of course, playing with the 1-player advantage. Trying to force one there. Not going to get through North Harbour. Other end, lovely pass. Monica Patel, she's away. Monica, she got a couple to beat and an open goal. Patel, it's going. It's saved right in front of goal. Pratika Patel, what an effort. I'll tell you what, none more impressive there of Alicia Nana, who's just got all the way back to defend her circle as well. That's what a captain does. And Devyani Soma, can they find a third here in the final 90 seconds? Rishi. She wanted all of it. She had 2 goals yesterday. Wanted to add to it there. The captain for North Harbour. Here we go. Just over a minute left to play. Auckland, ball out of their own end. They dodged a bullet there with that one. But could be last one here for North Harbour. The ball's coming. It's hit legs. It's taken quickly. Monica Patel, she's in the circle. And covered up in the end there by the Auckland defenders. That one there, Alicia Nana, she'll just send that to the other end. I think she's just about done. Wants to find a towel and some dry clothes. Tatley, she'll go straight to Soma. That's on a pinpoint. Soma Soma, 10 seconds. Soma, Rishi, and cleared away by the Auckland defenders. That one will bring the siren, and much to the applause of the Harbour supporters here on the sideline. Big result in the end for the North Harbour team, and they've secured the 2-goal bonus point win over Auckland. Goal scorers in the end, Monica Patel and Devyani Soma. Yeah, massive game there, massive result for North Harbour. We'll check out some of these highlights brought to you thanks to One Foundation, and I'll go down and find our player of the match.
Let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, my break a backbone. Return to the Mac, the king is back though. Corvette and cash, I never lack those. She saw the stone, you know how that go. Fatality, my diamonds that cold. Versace trunks, I hit my backstroke. Knock on the door, she at the back, bro. All I really take is a little taste. Island girl, blue eyes with a little bass. Here for the thrill, I don't need a chaser. Wanna vibe at the getaway. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, I got the semi-4 weight. Don't step out the line like this a probate. You hit the line and try to locate. This for the time, got time for no day. One, too many, I'm going. Too crazy and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's in the whip, we left that. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times. Live in the moment, feel like summertime. Obsessed with nature, not a world mine. The room is spinning, but I feel fine. Oh my. Chandelier, limousines. Really think I'm seeing things. Read the line in mid-between. Yellow light, I gotta speed up. Get home to a cold shower. Need that pronto. Look like a rave at the condo. Heck of a night in Toronto. She said, boy, you in Morocco. Pearl white mention in the top gold. Fill up my cup with the pop, whoa. High off life in the spot, though. Running at the visa, really talking to a real life Mona Lisa. Jesus pieces hanging off the fleecer. So much going on, it's hard to focus on the features. I got too many, I'm going. Too crazy, and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's in the whip, we left that. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times. Live in the moment, feel like summertime. Obsessed with nature, not a world mine. The room is spinning, but I feel fine. Oh my,
2 covers through the middle. Aria for 3.